I'll just give you a flavor because this is where it's going to go. Joe Scarborough, this is this morning, I think, on Donald Trump. Listen to this, 3.
You've got Donald Trump saying, let fentanyl flood across the border and kill Americans over the next year. Let illegal immigrants keep flooding over the border. Let's not have a solution.
This is really one of them that just really clarify and tell you the whole story, which is, are you working on behalf of the country? Are you working on behalf of people who want to see the border crisis resolved, that they don't want drugs flooding in, that they think there should be an orderly and legal immigration system in this country? That's what you've said you've wanted for generations.
Oh, my God.
Willie Geist. This guy's unbelievable. Well, he admits it's a border crisis.
There we go. Wait, before you weigh in, actually, can I just play Gavin Newsom, too? Because he exploited it already, too. And his role. Take a listen to him, Stop 4.
It's so pathetically weak, this Republican Party. And the new speaker said, oh, yes, sir, what else would you like us to do? We don't care about America. We don't care about our freedoms and liberties. We care about politics exclusively at the expense of the American people, because all we care about is winning for winning's sake. That is shameful.
Okay, get used to that.
These people are such liars, and they have intentionally ignored the border, ignored it. And now that people are noticing, all of a sudden they say, well, it's the Republicans' fault for not putting forth a border plan or a comprehensive plan. First of all, the Republicans they passed something called H.R. 2. The Senate has not even taken that up for a vote. Everyone should look it up. House Resolution 2, which is a firm and clear border plan. And my question to Gavin Newsom and these repulsive people on MSNBC, if it was all about politics, why is Abbott and 25 red state governors mobilizing the National Guard and playing with what could be the greatest constitutional crisis of the modern era? Do you think they do that lightly? They're doing that because it is a crisis, and it's destroying our communities, and drugs are flowing in, and people are demanding reform on the border. But look, I'm a little bit encouraged because I don't know if that media narrative is going to sink in, which goes to my other point, Megyn, which is I put this on Twitter, which is actually what I'm going to talk about. I believe we're winning on the border thanks to Elon Musk liberating Twitter and X. I go back to this. This is a theme I talk about frequently on my podcast, which is because we have a single liberated social media platform, which is the incubator of influencer and elite opinion, I don't think them screaming on MSNBC is going to be nearly as impactful as it was a couple years ago. And I'll prove it to you. Greg Abbott's letter, which was a beautiful letter, has now been viewed over 40 million times on Twitter or X. Elon Musk went down to the border and did a live stream exposing what was happening on the border. These all were the building blocks of moving public and independent-minded opinion on what's happening on the border. Beforehand, I don't know if we would have been able to do that. Not to mention this podcast and our podcast and all these different shows that are starting to get the message out. The gatekeepers of the narrative, they no longer are able to control it, and they're largely on defense because millions and tens of millions of people are able to get the truth outside of just reading the New York Times or watching CNN or watching MSNBC. And I truly believe Elon Musk is largely to credit for that.
You're so right. Not to mention, we've talked before about the trans thing. You could not debate the trans issue on X.
That's right. And
before
now it's a
Elon
winning
Musk.
issue.
Yeah, I mean, people are
exactly.
Exposed to differing opinions, to the stories about the trophies being stolen and the 50-year-old in the pool with the 12-year-olds. We wouldn't know about that stuff if it were still being run by Jack Dorsey and his people. We all know the value of a good night's sleep. You feel better, you look better, you have more energy. The list is endless. Yet, getting better sleep is a tough resolution to follow through on. It can seem sometimes like a lost cause. You're too hot, you're too cold, you don't know what's wrong, but you're not sleeping well. But now there's Cozy Earth. Cozy Earth has the softest, most luxurious, and responsibly sourced bedding on the planet. And because their bedding is made with premium viscose from highly sustainable bamboo, it's naturally temperature regulating, so you sleep comfortably year-round. As one customer put it, buy these sheets. The difference in my sleep was immediate and worth every penny. I couldn't agree more. Experience life-changing luxury with Cozy Earth's bedding, bath, and apparel products, all backed by a 100-night sleep trial, as well as a 10-year warranty. Visit CozyEarth.com for details. Right now, you can save up to 35% off. CozyEarth.com. Go there now. Enter my promo code Megyn at checkout for up to 35% off your first order. Okay, CozyEarth.com. promo code Megyn to get 35% off. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.